The graph of y equals x is changed to y equals 2x plus 5. Describe the transformations. Alright, so before, first of all, I just graphed both of these lines. I'm going to graph the y equals 2x plus 5, and I graphed the parent graph y equals x. Now, before I get any further into the video, I just want to explain to you quickly what parent graph means. It's a term that you'll hear often when dealing with the family of linear equations, linear functions. So it's really just important to understand what the parent graph means. So the parent graph, in this case, there's parent graphs for cubic functions, there's parent graphs for quadratic functions, etc. But the parent graph for the linear equations, I should say, is y equals x. Now, the reason it's called the parent graph is it's because it's the most basic equation. All other equations, for example, y equals 5x plus 8, y equals 300x minus 27. These are all equations that are manipulated or changed, but are still part of the linear, I should say, the family of linear functions. They're all manipulated based on this equation y equals x. So it's a very important equation. Y equals x is the most basic linear equation you'll encounter. So now, when dealing with seeing how y equals 2x plus 5 is manipulated based on the parent graph, we're really going to see how we get from y equals 2x plus 5 to y equals x. So we're first going to look at something which is called a translation. Now think of a translation as a slide. If we slid this line, how far would we have to slide this line down? I'm just talking about to get to the origin, to get this y-intercept on the origin. Well, we would have to go down 5 units. So it's going to be, when we're asked the graph of y equals x is changed to y equals 2x plus 5, y equals x is translated 5 units up. So y equals x is translated 5 units up. Translated 5 units up. Now we're going to look at the slope, which is really referred to as a dilation when we're getting steeper or bigger. So since we're dealing with the parent graph y equals x and the graph y equals 2x, we have a slope that's 2 times steeper. So we're going to write slope 2 times steeper. Sorry about that. Steeper. So this also represents a dilation. So we're changing the steepness of the graph as well as we're shifting it up and down the y-axis. So those are going to be our two things, translation and a dilation.